Welcome and hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 12th to the 18th, 2022. Keep in mind, as you know, this is a general reading, and that means that not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single one of you. But take what you can from it. Throw the rest out into the universe, as I tell you every single week, to those that it does resonate with. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information is posted below each and every one of my videos. How to contact me, my prices, my email, and you can actually book on my website now your own appointment. You'll see the time slots that are available and the days that are available for you, and then you'll be able to book it. Okay, so let's see what we've got here, my beautiful Scorpios. I've changed things up a little bit here. I started off in the beginning reading these energy cards as I have in the past individually, but I want to incorporate them together to be a collective into your reading. So first card that you do have is, what do you need to release? So this is similar. Let's take this to the traditional tarot meaning, and that would be the Devil card, or even possibly the Queen of Swords. So this particular moon is the waning moon, and this is saying that you need to think before the full moon comes into play, which is into play right now pretty much this week, but this is a card you got. So I think there's something that you need to let go of. What has been holding you back? What has been stopping you, pulling on you, tugging on you, that hasn't allowed you to go after your actual goal that you really want to go after, your passion in your life? What is it that is holding you back, or who is it? So there's something here that you need to let go. You need to sit down and have a fair assessment of where it is you want to go, and then realizing, why aren't I going there? So letting things go, releasing things that are holding you back. Mindset, perhaps, addictive behavior, falling prey to repeating habits that might be easy. Sometimes it's easy to stay in your comfort zone, and rather than let go of things, or a situation, even if it's dysfunctional, you've got used to it. So it's normal to feel those feelings, but you need to sit down and let go of things. Release things that are holding you back from your full potential, your happiness, your goals, fulfillment, abundance. Okay, and with that, you've got the Birds. So the Birds is all about you moving forward and taking a good look at what's happening around you. Birds are messengers, but birds travel. So you could be, birds are never sitting there in the tree forever. They fly from one destination to the other, and you may be in the process of wanting to go somewhere. You might be taking flight, as they say, going somewhere you want to go, planning a trip of some sort. Perhaps you're relocating. Are you moving? Are you lifting your roost? Are you wanting a new nest? Are you creating a new nest somewhere else? So definitely moving on in a new direction here. And you might be releasing the past, going into a new beginning here, right? This is also about communication. And also, with birds, we hear them chatter all the time, right? Especially in the early morning hours. We hear the birds. They're the first ones to wake us up, right? And they're chattering, and they're talking to each other. They're communicating. So you may be having some communication with others, but also don't get caught up in idle gossip, okay? This is about not getting, you may be communicating with others, but don't get caught up in gossip, okay? Or others that may be chattering behind your back. Let it go. Don't make any decisions too quickly right now, and consider what's really important for long term. Birds look from above, and thus they get an overview of a situation. They see things in a bigger perspective. And you might be finally coming to that conclusion now, where you're looking at a situation, relationship, a phase in your life that you're saying, you know what? I finally see this now. I'm starting to see the light. This particular moon is just peeking out to give us a small streak of light, but you're starting to step up and say, you know what? I need to look at this in a different way. So it's exactly what's required right now. Get an overview before you take action. And in the meantime, you've got go with the flow. Let things happen. So don't push issues. However, you're coming to a conclusion here where you are going to make some changes here. And you know what, let go, step aside, and accept help from others. So perhaps, you have to go with the flow here. And everyone accepts this as part of how life is supposed to be. And that is, sometimes people become used to resistance and struggle. And we accept that, right? So when we relax and go with the flow and let go of the situation, we see how amazing the results can be. So it will be more favorable than we ever anticipated. So accept help from others. Go with the flow. Try not to push and force issues this week, okay? So on that note, let's see what we have here for your first row. Coming in the beginning here, you've got the Three of Pentacles and the Magician. You're about to make things happen. You're stepping up into a new phase in your life. You're moving into a new phase in your life, and you've got the resources, karmically and universally, being sent the messages that you have everything you need in your database, okay? You don't need to make any big changes from who you are and your goals that you have, the achievement that you want and you've already created. The Three of Pentacles comes in and says, stand up on your podium. Stand up there and express yourself. Let the powers that be know what you're made of. You've got a lot of talents here, Scorpio. Get out there and create that magic that you want. You're not one to be afraid or hide in the shadows here. You're about to step up and teach, preach, and convey information to other people that have the same goals, that want to learn, that want to grow, that want to expand with you as a team. So you're a great team player anyway, Scorpio, and you're always resourceful, and you're always thinking of new ways here to create the magic that you want. And I think by collaborating and communicating creatively with others, you're going to join and grow as a team effort. Remember, teamwork is dream work, my beautiful friends. You're not going to have to worry too much about abundance, because look what you've got here. In the past, you felt held back. You felt as though you were in a position where you couldn't get up, you couldn't go forward. Some of you may have gone through bad relationships with maybe jobs or and people therein, or in personal relationships. But it's over now. You may have felt as though you were stabbed in the back, betrayed. Someone left you feeling wounded here, and you felt really defeated and depleted. Guess what? This is the end of that. Tens are over. Conclusion. You've got the ability now to get up and go after what you want. And maybe when you were held in this position, you were not applying yourself towards your ultimate goal. And maybe that was building your business, escalating yourself, getting yourself out there, advertising yourself, promoting yourself. Letting people know the stuff that you're made of as you're creating this legacy for yourself. Ace of Pentacles, we know aces are the beginnings of all things in all suits here. This particular one is the material part of your life, right? This is all about you moving forward and seeing that there may be some abundance coming into you. And it could be in the form of a raise, a pay increase. It could be in the form of a promotion. Very, very definite here of, manifesting what you want here, and the opportunities for you to see growth coming in. So potential offers. It could be, signed documents as prospects to start and take shape now. New opportunities within your career, opening up as a promotion, a raise, anything like that. Money is going to flourish. You're going to be able to make wise investments, and that is you applying yourself to your job and your career, okay? So, manifestation of abundance can flourish now. Maybe you're searching for a job, your dream job, and it might come up now. This is positive luck when we see this card come in, to do with all kinds of things. It could have to do with, your finances, your relationships, creative projects. Know that fertility and abundance is about to happen to you. And spending your money wisely is imperative too, okay? Look out for these opportunities that are starting to come into you now. You've got the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is about stepping up into the power of who you are, along with the Hangman. You may have felt as though you were hanging in limbo and things were not happening as quickly as you had envisioned that they would. And all of a sudden now you start to see things differently, and you receive the right information that you need to receive. And this particular king is passionate, he's practical, and he's strong. He has that database, that beautiful knowledge, book of knowledge, to come in and help and assist. He represents good business decisions and ethics in the workplace, as well as, things to do with legal issues, right? So look at your situation. It may be time to take a logical, option, an opinion that you're going to apply to something here. Now, for others, you could be hiring legal representation. It could be a lawyer that you're hiring, some sort of legal eagle that is going to be able to give you wise counsel to lay things out in a fair and equitable way if you're dealing with anything. It could be an inheritance. It could be, something to do with a divorce or the parting of ways or the disbursements of property and money. Things like that could come into play here. You may have felt for a while that you were stuck in limbo. But the Hangman says, what are you willing to give up to get what you deserve? There might be compromise being involved in a situation here that you might have to step back and say, okay, I'll take this. It's better than nothing, right? But I do think that you are here in this state, in this situation, and there's always this light around this Hangman in any deck. And that means you are applying yourself behind the scenes to get what you need to have to promote yourself to hit the ground running. So is it information you need, that you need to get? Is it, are you studying for something here where you need a credit and a diploma and certification for something while you're in this pause state of action? I think really you're moving forward in a very positive direction. And as long as you're prepared, you're definitely going to come out ahead here. So if you're dealing with a situation here, have the knowledge, have the integrity, step into your truth here. Or if you've hired someone here to represent you, get all that data you need so that you can go out there and even help represent yourself to move forward in this successful direction. You could be signing documents that are legal too, that could have to do, that are binding you to something here. Is it a mortgage? Is it a lease? Is it a company, a business that you're sitting down with, or someone else you're collaborating with here? Okay. Queen of Cups says you're definitely taking care of yourself. And the Page of Wands is opportunity to do that. So I do believe, the Queen of Cups, she is, and often I call her the Queen of Hearts, because I see her as the heart chakra, going out there and applying herself, free will on her part to want to assist and help and heal. You are a water sign, Scorpio. You have that element within you. It's innate, it's inbred in you, that you want to heal, help other people. And that comes into play here. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces energy around you that could be someone here who is taking the time to want to help you with a situation, to help you heal through a situation. But I do believe this is also an indication that you are always out there giving, doing, and helping others, to promote others to their greater ability. You now need to think of yourself. She needs to nurture herself. Take yourself to the silence. Take yourself to where you need to be. Nurture yourself so that you are running on all 100% of your energy. So that you are, you look at yourself here. Okay. You need to take yourself to that silence, to that space, and realize how wonderful you truly are and what gifts that you truly have. But you need to recharge your batteries. You could be applying yourself here to so many things this week where you're going to get your energy level depleted. Be kind to yourself, Scorpio, this week. Page of Wands, always little messengers, aren't they? Our pages in all suits. And this particular one is saying, guess what? I'm coming with good news about an opportunity that's just going to spin your head and blow your mind. Absolutely here. And you're going to be able to look into this beautiful new beginning, a young new start to something here. You're about to leave a situation here that you're planning on moving forward with here. And that is taking action. That is stepping out of your comfort zone to start a new chapter. And it's a fresh outlook on so many new opportunities. It could be a new project or a new relationship, but it's always full of positive energy here. You could be traveling soon. You could be traveling. You could be thinking of going somewhere here. Okay? It's a new opportunity, beautiful new opportunity to present. Be kind to yourself. Do you need a holiday? Do you need to relocate? Do you need to move on to a new phase in your life? Be kind to yourself. You're going to see opportunities present themselves, and you're going to be looking at things with a wider, more open perspective. looking from above. Now, Temperance comes in, and much like the Hangman, it is about moderation, but it comes in with the Empress. And the Empress is all about you, wanting to look at beautiful things in your life, taking an account of where you are, wanting to step up here. You know, the Empress is very wise. She knows what she wants, and she goes after it. You know, she's like the ultimate feminine. She's like Mother Earth. She's the ultimate, wanting to step up there and do things. You may be teaching other people how to do these things as well with the Empress, okay? Being able to help them grow and expand and feel, this is a good time of fertility for you, okay? This could be very lucrative. Maybe you're teaching other people how to tap into this. But we know she refers to motherhood, and overall relationships with family and friends are going to be wonderful with you. Maybe you're connecting with family and friends now, nurturing loved ones and equally love and getting equally the love in return for what you're doing. And I had talked about that here with the Queen of Cups here, this beautiful Queen of Cups, and wanting to help other people. But this particular Empress, she also brings new ideas and inspiring creative projects as like money and, stability and financial growth as well. So appreciate what you have and keep nurturing what you want to see grow. Because if you keep nurturing it, you're definitely going to be stepping up into a new phase in your life, which is going to be very, very productive and very fertile. Seeing abundance coming in, the changes that you're making here. Temperance comes in and says, don't rush, okay? This is all about doing things in moderation, not jumping into something too quickly. This is about, realizing that while you're in this sort of slow mode, taking your time, you're going to feel calm and tranquil and peace, and you're going to have stability and security here, okay? You could be going through a healing process, but they're always depicted, the Temperance card, in any particular deck, either as an angel or having the guidance of the wings behind you. I think tapping into higher self, knowing that you've got the support of Source, that power, the powers that be, and the universal energy flow coming through you is definitely going to help you get rid of any resistance you've been holding back on. So, let go. Know that you need balance, you need moderation, and any stresses from work or relationships in your home life that could be overwhelming you, you need to step back. Breathe in and breathe out, okay? And embrace this new beginning that you are stepping into and changing, dealing with more calm energy here this week. Wow, I tell you, the last two videos have been much longer, and I think, the universe goes that way. Some of my videos may be 9-10 minutes long, and others could be almost 20, because this is the message that the universe and the powers that be need you to hear. Scorpio, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.